Hello. So we are back, yeah? Let's just speak a little bit about, you know, Samsung and Apple, or Apple and the others, yeah? But first, I want to watch on a video, yeah? 1 second.
Mr. Jobs, you're a bright and influential man.
Here it comes.
It's sad and clear that on several counts you've discussed, you don't know what you're talking about. I would like, for example, for you to express in clear terms how, say, Java, in any of its incarnations, addresses the ideas embodied in OpenDoc. And when you're finished with that, perhaps you could tell us what you personally have been doing for the last 7 years.
You know, you can please some of the people some of the time, but one of the hardest things when you're trying to affect change is that people like this gentleman are right in some areas. I'm sure that there are some things OpenDoc does, probably even more that I'm not familiar with, that nothing else out there does. And I'm sure that you can make some demos, maybe a small commercial app that demonstrates those things. The hardest thing is, how does that fit in to a cohesive, larger vision that's going to allow you to sell $8 billion, $10 billion of product a year? And one of the things I've always found is that you've got to start with the customer experience and work backwards to the technology. You can't start with the technology and try to figure out where you're going to try to sell it. And I've made this mistake probably more than anybody else in this room. And I've got the scar tissue to prove it. And I know that it's the case. And as we have tried to come up with a strategy and a vision for Apple, it started with what incredible benefits can we give to the customer? Where can we take the customer? Not starting with, let's sit down with the engineers and figure out what awesome technology we have, and then how are we going to market that. And I think that's the right path to take. I remember with the laser writer.
So, you understand? Yeah, these are big words. It's like, everyone, oh no, Samsung is better, Apple is better. I'm not Apple fan, yeah? So don't get me wrong. I'm a Apple, let's say, Apple hardware fan, yeah? The hardware is fantastic. But what this man is saying, yeah, is saying about the difference between what you need and what you want. Yeah? And he is right. And Apple keep this line very precisely over all these years. Yeah. So what he's saying, basically, is not the Apple strategy is not to give to the people, top of technology. No, the point is to give them what they need, not what they want. So that's the big thing, yeah? Just think, yeah? Just think. Just think. I found this video in the mornings, and, I was surprised about how this is fitting on the present. Just think, yeah? What the people need and what the people want. The Apple just this year switched to OLED screens, true? Before, everyone was saying, Apple products so expensive, They don't even have OLED. We have OLED from years on the Samsung, yeah. And even last year they released iPhone 10X, yeah, with OLED, but also they released iPhone 8 with a normal LED screen. And if you're thinking, they know, or they keep this and give to the customer not OLED screens over so many years, you know, but people didn't ask like why, because the world is not prepared for this technology OLED, which is very expensive. We have customers, they replace like 10 screens on the Samsung. You have OLED screens, fantastic experience, but when the screen is cracked, most of the people throw away the phone. It's not worth to be repaired. We are charging a lot for the Samsung phones, yeah. Even now, let's say S4, Samsung S4, I think is 70 pounds a screen. We have S5. S5 is 140 pounds. That's how much we charge. And you understand? No one will replace. It's not like no one, but most of the people, they will not replace the screen on a Samsung phone. On the Apple, yeah, everyone is replacing the Apple screens. So you understand? It's about what you need and what you want. The people, they ask for technology. We want that things. They have Samsung. Yeah, Samsung said, look, if you want it, you can have it. The technology comes with a price. Yeah, so that's the price. What you want? You want OLED screen, nice screen. Yeah, what you want? You want wireless charging. You can have it, but you will crack the back cover. Yeah. What do you want? You want SD card, micro SD card? Yes, you can have it, but you know how the things works on the computer, yeah? Where are like, you know, you plug a, because most of the people there will do, you know, if you ask someone, you know, you have to pay like £60 for like 64 gig, but it's not like 32 gig micro SD card, like U3 one, yeah? You know, the U3 I think is the most faster one, yeah? And no, they will not pay that money. They will buy 64 gig from eBay with £5. And after that they will ask, oh, why my phone is freezing? Why my phone is so slow? Yeah, because the system wait for the card. Yeah, same like with the computer. Actually, all the computer, it's waiting for the hard drive. Same thing, yeah. So that's the thing with what you want and what you need. What Apple said, you know, Apple said, you know, we have our engineer and we do market research, yeah. We invest money on this and we know what you need. What do you need? You need cheap screens because probably you'll crack the screens. You don't really need wireless charging, probably you'll crack the back cover. And no, you don't want the micro SD because probably you'll fit a slow one and you'll say our phone is not good, it's too slow. So that's how the things works. So it's nothing wrong saying the both Samsung and Apple are exactly the same. It's nothing wrong here. But each, you know, is for different people. The people they buy what they want, or the people they buy what they need. Yeah? So that's the thing. But anyway, even on these conditions, yeah, very tight conditions. Last year the Apple was iPhone 8 was first phone which was doing 4K 60 frames per second. So compared with 30 frames per second, That's double. 60 frames per second does mean you have to have like 60 frames camera to do 4K 60 frames. You have to have the speed. You know, all the bus speed, memory speed, you need processing power and everything. It's not about only the camera. You understand? So they put nice technology here. Even if we have like a LED screen here. So actually iPhone 8 has a faster graphics than iPhone X, but not many people knows that. Because obviously the screen resolution is lower, so the graphics will be faster. So that's the thing, yeah? Keep in mind. Don't get these things wrong, because I seen on my video with Apple and things a lot of like hate. Apple fans, Samsung fans. Yeah? And speaking about the camera, are people there thinking actually, like how was the Nokia when they released the 40 megapixel camera, I think. 40 or 25, something like that. No, 40, I think it was. Actually, the quality don't really comes from the megapixels. The quality comes from the sensor side. Yeah, so sensor size. Okay, so either Apple or Samsung, they same, but it's for different people. I don't really like Apple. I don't really like the I like the iPhones. On my iMacs I have Windows on the boot camp, but I don't fix. I hate to fix Apple things. Phones, yeah, it's fine. Phones, it's okay. But like MacBooks, no, not really. Yeah. So that's a good lesson. What you need and what you want. It's a big difference. Okay, so don't hate or don't like, it's no point. It's different things. Different things. But even on the phones, I think I prefer to fix Samsung instead of oh, by the way, with the iPhones, yeah, they get fixed. Many people they said, look how many faults the iPhones has. Touch I see, charging I see. Now on the iPhone 7 we have the audio chip is dying. So this is the like a common fault for the audio IC to get is dying. And after that you have light IC on the iPhones. And batteries and charging ports, yeah, but that happened because the life of using an iPhone a lot more longer than a Samsung. You understand? Samsung, crack screen, throw it on a bin. That's what the people are doing. They are selling like iPhone 6, Samsung S6, S7 with like 10, 15 pounds. With crack screen, obviously, yeah. Because it's not worth to put the money and replace the screen. It's same price like buying another one, like second hand another one, yeah. That's the reason why you have so many faults on the iPhones, because the people are replacing the screen, fixing the phones, replacing the screen again. Yeah. That's how the things works, yeah. Yeah, but that video was nice. Yeah. Big words from a big man. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the video, and see you probably in the next minutes because we have many jobs here. Bye.